Here we go with another exciting edition of Chatter. The most romantic date I've ever been on was. That's a stupid question. They're all romantic. If you can't find a way to locate romance, even in the worst possible of dates, then you are the problem. You are the bad date. You should be dating yourself. The way I like to unwind after a long day is, typically I prefer to go to a Turkish bath and do some things to myself that frankly are neither appropriate for the show I'm working on now or the one I'm currently hosting. If I wasn't doing what I do now, the one job I would love to have, I'd like to have a supporting role in a show on Broadway. A line in a big show would be great. So you get to the theater at like 9:40, you go out and you do your line, and then you leave. My favorite type of musical accompaniment is, it's the kazoo. It's coming back, anybody can play it, and it feels good in your mouth. The most dangerous thing I've ever done is, I get chased by a bull on Somebody's Gotta Do It. The bull chases me and I manage to live, but then shortly after, I load some bulls into some cages and the gate slams shut and I break my finger and I nearly bleed to death on camera. Somebody's Gotta Do It, Thursdays at 9 on CNN. So that happened. The questioning will now begin. I have 60 seconds to talk to myself. What kind of jacked up jar is this? This wasn't properly fired, the jar. I can blow through the jar. You're not supposed to be able to blow through a jar. It's a sponge you've given me. This is not a jar. It's not even a vase. You know the difference between a vase and a vase? $20. So you're saying you're not going to use any of what's already happened? I don't believe that, because this was gold. This was comedy gold. Why even play the stupid game? I think the last 60 seconds, somebody's got to do it. Thursdays at 9. There, you got everything. You got the plug. You don't have to go through this whole process. Maybe next time you actually will spring for a real vase. Something not so frickin' perforated. George Jetson called. He wants his living room back. Honest to God, you guys are People magazine. The cups are plastic, the water's tepid, the chair is from 1944. The freaking vase looks like it was used for target practice on a BB range. The questions are, God knows where the questions have come from. Does it even have a title, your program? People who need people are the luckiest people. People who need people. They're the luckiest people on the green screen. People who need people. Look at all of those people on the green screen.